Hi guys, TerMInator here with another Unison League video. So although I did record as I was spawning, this is a spawn video, as you can see from the title, I decided to cut out my regular audio and do a voiceover instead because honestly there was too much rage. I was listening to it, I was like, girl, you gotta calm the fuck down. This is a game, and though you spend money on it, you gotta calm down. So I'm doing a voiceover instead, and instead of talking about how bad the spawn is, I'm going to talk about how you can play this game on your computer like I have for you here, and how to get the most bang for buck if you do intend to spend. As you can see right now, I'm running the game on BlueStacks on my Mac right now. So BlueStacks is an emulator. There are, I think, plenty of emulators out there, but BlueStack works for Mac, so that's why I downloaded it. I personally don't like it because it's quite laggy. My computer kind of freaks out when I run it and it becomes like super slow, but the only reason I have it is so I can purchase Amazon coins through it and then buy gems using Amazon coins instead of through iTunes. So I'll get to that later. But anyway, if you want to play the game on your computer, you just need to download an emulator. So this one is called BlueStacks. I'll have like a download link in the description below so you guys can download it. I also know that Nox works for PC, but I think BlueStack is the only one that works for Mac. So if you only have Mac, you're kind of stuck with this like I am. Anyway, so how to get the most bang for buck if you want to spend. So there's iTunes and Google Play, obviously, right? And I believe through iTunes you get tax. I'm not sure if it's for all states, but I know for New York you get tax through iTunes, and you get you pay extra like $5-6 for a $74.99 pack. So that kind of sucks. So I'm gonna do a little math here for you guys so you guys can see how much you're able to save using Amazon coins instead of iTunes. This is the only comparison I can make. I'm not sure about Google Play because I never used it. So first, the most valued pack in Amazon is $375, which you get 50,000 coins, right? And each pack is $74.99. So if you do that math, 50,000 divided by $74.99 gives you about 6.6. So you can get 6 150 gem packs plus like half of it. So let's say you can get like a 75 gem pack, right? Okay, so 6.6, keep that in mind. The next one, if you have just $375 and you just buy it straight out of iTunes, let's do that, is $74.99, and you get 5. So you can only purchase 5 packs. So you're actually getting one additional 150 gem pack plus like 75 more gems. So that comes out to what, 225? So you get additional 225 gems using Amazon. Now that's the most valued pack. Of course, with lower value packs you save less, but just think about it, like you're saving a lot more money. I mean, I think spawning itself is really expensive, so if you can save, why not do it, right? And so how Amazon coins works is actually a lot simpler than I'm about to explain it to you, because the way I'm about to explain it might seem a little complicated, but I swear it's not. So first, in order to download Unison League through Amazon, you need to have Amazon Underground, which is only available on Google Play. So for all you iPhone users out there, you have to use BlueStacks to kind of do this whole Amazon coin buying process. That's why I do it, or else I would just do it on my phone. But for Google Play people out there, if you're in the US, I believe you can just download Amazon Underground, right? And then through Amazon Underground, this is the part where it gets complicated. Through Amazon Underground, you need to download Unison League. So Amazon Underground is just like a Google Play Store, but from Amazon, okay? So you download Unison League from there, and then you sign in with your ATM ID or however you sign in, right? And then you just buy it. So what I'm about to say might be a little illegal, but I don't think it is. So even though you're buying through Amazon, sometimes it still taxes you. I know for New York, like I used to get taxed from Amazon, but recently they do like a little refund every time you buy a pack, so I don't think it matters anymore. But I'm not sure if the refund is still happening, because today I changed my address on my Amazon account. So instead of living in New York, I have my shipping address set as California. So I'm technically living in California now. So because of that, I don't have the $5 tax when I purchase gems anymore. So the next few parts I'm gonna speed up. I think that's all I have to say. Like, I think I answered all the questions about how to use emulators and then how to do Amazon so you can save a little. But honestly, like, after this one, so this future me who is doing the voiceover right now has spent quite a lot of money on the spawn, and to be honest, I'm so bitter about it. Like, the rates were pretty shy. After doing, like, this is so annoying, what the fuck? Anyway, after doing I think around 900 gems, right, I only got 2 of the new items and the rates are pretty shit. So I probably would say that you get 1 SSR every 60 gems, and that's fucking ridiculous. Come on. And like, the SSRs you get is not guaranteed that it's useful to you. So honestly, if you're free to play, and if you're free to play, I definitely don't do this, right? If you're a light spender, don't do this at all. If you're a whale, you can do whatever you want, right? So this is my advice to you. The XXL is very tempting, and I was tempted too, but Valk spawns, they have XXL too, right? And they have a bigger pool, as in like they have higher rates. I think like what I do Valk, it's a lot better. Like, if I had spent this amount of money on a Valk spawn, I think I would have been a little happier with my spawn rates. With that being said, Valk spawns also have more items with rates up, meaning that you have a higher chance of getting more like items you need, right? So all the Valks have rates up. The reflection gear, which is really good, has rates up, and then all the weapons, of course. So if you want XXL gear, I would say wait for the Valk spawn. I think it's coming soon. I mean, I swear it's gonna come right after this, because that's how 18 works. And this is where I fucked up and actually did a 50 gem spawn instead of a 31. I was so fucking upset. Anyway, I gotta chill. I really do. As I watch this, bad memories are just popping left and right. So sad. But no, I must not complain. I like with every spawn, you know, you spawn with rest. Even though I'm complaining right now, I'm not gonna diss 18 for, you know, having shit spawns. just a little bit. But you spawn at your own risk, you know, you never know what you're gonna get. And I think at this point I have everything I kind of need, so I don't. This time, legit, I'm not gonna spend anymore. I already deleted BlueStacks from my computer, so I'm not tempted, and I disconnected my card from my iTunes, so no temptation whatsoever. But I have like a bit more of spawns for you guys. Hopefully you can see for yourself whether you want to spawn or not. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you if you want to spawn, but you can see that my luck ain't good, and my luck is pretty average. I think sometimes I get good luck, sometimes I don't. But everything, I think it balances out. So my luck was average, so it's like an average of 1 SSR per like 60 or even sometimes 90 gems. So yeah, don't do it, guys. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't do it. Okay, I tried. And next I just have a little tip section for you guys who are beginners. So I know a lot of you watch spawn videos because either you want to watch me wallow in my sorrows, or you just want to see the race. I don't know, spawn videos were fun for me to watch as well. So I'm just gonna put it here so more people can have access to it. I know sometimes you don't want to watch my videos, I understand that. Anyway, so for new beginners, right, like when you reach 90, especially for beginners, they come to a point where they level so fast that they can no longer progress because your gear score doesn't match their level, so they can't progress. And when you reach that point, you just gotta go back to your map quest and farm all those gems, right? Farm all those gems and wait for a spawn that is worth it. I'll let you know when the spawn is worth it. This is not worth it. Do not do this. Do not do this. If you're like super lucky, I mean, then it's worth it. But like on average, I would say no. Okay, I can't stress this enough, guys. Don't do the same trap. Don't fall into the same trap that I did. So if you're stuck at a certain point in the game, I don't recommend you asking higher levels to carry you. First of all, I don't like, from my type of mentality, I get kind of annoyed when lower levels want me to carry them, especially when they say that, oh, I'm a subscriber, you know, you should do this for me. I get super annoyed because the whole point of you playing this game, right, is so you can progress on your own and do things that you weren't able to do before. What the fuck is the point if I just carry you all the time, you know? So that's why I get a little annoyed. I know like some of you messaged me about lab, right? I'm sorry that I kind of ignored you, but You know, I don't want to be rude, but at the same time, like, I don't want to carry you. I care. The lab video that we did before, it was kind of just for fun, you know. I don't want to make this like a routine because first of all, I can't expect that of my guildmates, and I really can't expect that of myself because, yo, like doing that every day or like every other day is kind of boring. Another tip that I can't really stress enough is that you really need to find people you can play with. It's really boring to play by yourself because this is such a like multiplayer game, you know. There are a lot of things you can't do by yourself, and because of that, I think it's super important for you guys to find a guild that has the same kind of expectations that you do, meaning that you're around the same activity, you want the same kind of goal. If you're all working towards the same common goal, you're motivating each other constantly, right? So if you're just by yourself, you lose motivation. Like once you get stuck and you can't progress after like a week, you kind of lose hope. That's why there's a guild recruiting board, that's why there's a forum. So there are all these resources out there. So if you're stuck, find people you can play with and you can progress together. So it's less lonely. But if you do have questions, like if you have questions, you can contact me all you want and I'll respond. But if you want me to carry you, then if it's reasonable, I might do it. If it's not, then I'll just ignore you. I'm sorry. But I'm just being honest, okay? No hurt feelings, alright? Alright, good. So, one last tip I have for you newer players is that please watch my monster video. I can't stress enough how many like newer players I see out there carrying useless monsters during quests that you need helpful monsters to pass. Like that's the thing that annoys me the most. They're like, oh, I need this for gear score, so I'm just gonna carry this even though it's absolutely useless. I don't fucking care. You can carry a mermaid, right? As you saw, a mermaid, you can carry a mermaid, Kava, the maiden, the bull, and there's another dude, the unicorn guy. I don't remember his name, but not Kieran, the other unicorn, the white one with the red hair. Those 4 monsters, they're useful in any kind of PvE situation, so carry them. Who the fuck cares if it lowers your gear score? If your whole team survives and you get the reward at the end, doesn't matter if your gear score is low, okay? I'm ranting out of experience because I was once like this too. I used to only carry Jack. Like when I was in my noob days, when I was like in the level 90s, I used to only carry Jack because he's the only UR monster I had, right? And so I would always use him. It was a sad day. It was a sad, I don't know, month, week, not sure. Anyway, I don't want you guys to make the same mistake I did because right now, like, you know, because of the huge level gap, 120 players are no longer carrying like newer level players, right? So you guys gotta figure out how to survive on your own, and if you don't have those OP UR monsters to contribute, you gotta sacrifice something so you can have something to contribute, okay? So that's my tip from my newbie experience to you guys. It's my grief, so don't make the same mistake I did, please. The last bit of information I want to give you guys before we kind of end this informational session is that at 120 you have a total cost of 608. So with this information you can kind of plan ahead on what you want to equip, what you have cost to equip, and things like that. As of now, if you guys are curious, my Lancer has 182 in weapons, so I have 7 weapons, and once more cost comes out, I can equip higher cost weapons, but right now I'm equipping a 24 and a 25 that's not infused, so my attack can be quite higher because I don't have it. Like none of my lances are plus, so I'm quite excited to get pluses, though it's the most boring shit ever, but gotta work through it. I have 138 in hats, so I think I'm quite a tanky Lancer, though I think archers would still one-shot me, but one can hope, right? One can hope that my reflex will proc. Like, honestly, I have like 8 reflex. You think that one of them would proc and kill the archer? No, like, fuck that, man. Procs are never on my side. Anyway, so I have 138 in hats, 143 in armor. So I have 5 armors and 5 hats if you're curious. And then, what is it called? Monster wise, I only have 5 monsters. So that's why my, my attack is a little lower compared to like really OP Lancers. I think the top Lancer right now is Alice, right? She has like over, I think last time I checked she has over 100k. attack. I don't want to say, I don't want to be wrong, but it was like high 90s or 100, maybe 98 or 100. I don't know. Anyway, it was pretty OP, but I think for those type of lancers, like pure DPS lancers, they have at least 6 monsters, if not 7. So they probably have like 4 armors, 4 hats, and then 7 monsters and 7 weapons. So it depends on what type of build you want. I like to be tankier, so that's why I go for a more tankier build. And if you want to go for a more DPS build, go for it. No one's stopping you. But if you regret it, you gotta fork over some gens. That's my only warning for you guys, okay? And the final guild battle for you guys to watch, it's pretty interesting, I think.
People who made Pokemon Go should have predicted that pedos and rapists would use this app to lure prey. I mean, come on. Like yesterday around, I don't even know, I was up at around like 2 a.m. right, and I saw a place with a lure up, so I'm like, what the hell, like people are farming at this hour. And today Bree told me about pedophiles and rapists using them. I'm like, okay, should have thought that through. But anyway, I don't know if this will be fun or not. I don't know. Oh, too squishy, man. I don't know. This will be fun. See, very fun. Oh, shit! Alice is OP, man. Alice the Lancer is freaking scary as. Who you trying to kill, bro? Who you trying to kill? Who you trying to kill, bro? Oh, shit. Come on, kill something. I think, I don't know who to give it to. I think I can give it to Sally, though. Oh, see? I think cost exchange is very useful here. I feel like they'll... Oh, no. Ooh. He just died. He came in and he died.
Yeah, but I mean, this is fun, doesn't it? Anyway, you go. I really pay attention. Guys, oh no. Wait, switches. That's me. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna die, but it doesn't matter. Go!
As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more spawn videos in the future, unfortunately, I'm going to go free to play from now on. You have me on my word. The only gems I have left is whatever I have left over from not doing any more spawns. So from this moment on, free to play. Though it's quite funny if you think about it, considering how much I wailed. I don't think I could ever be free to play, legit free to play anyways. But anyway, thanks for watching, and maybe in the future when we get enough viewerships or if we get fundings, we can do more spawns. But as of now, I'll be boycotting this shit like no other. But thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!